Okay, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Hello. I'm here. I made it. Still kicking. It's Monday. It's Bank Holiday Monday, so might be very quiet today. It's Monday the 25th of May. As I say, it is a bank holiday, so we might not get as many viewers as usual today. It's also incredibly hot. More on that in a moment. But we're here. I've got my coffee, as usual. I've not got my dressing gown, for obvious reasons. But I'm here. I'm here. So how's everyone doing? How's your Monday so far? Are you up? What are you doing up at 7 AM on a bank holiday Monday? Let me know. Tell me what you're up to today. Oh god, my hair's bad as well. My hair's greasy as fuck because I haven't washed it since Friday and it's been like 30 degrees, so that's not helped. But I am here. I just wanted to really reassure you all that I haven't melted. I almost did yesterday, which is why I didn't play Subnautica yesterday. I'm very sorry that I didn't stream yesterday. It was just too hot. And I'm really going to try and do a Minecraft stream today, but it is going to get up to 33 degrees today. And of course, it's going to peak around 5 o'clock, which is when I normally start, so... Why is it saying no sound detected? Okay, it's just lying to me. You can hear me, can't you? Hi, Matt, on YouTube. How you doing today? I think you can all hear me. I think TikTok's just lying when it said that there was no sound detected just then. And I'm sure if you couldn't hear me, someone would comment, can't hear you. Which, to be fair, people comment even when they can hear me, just to try and wind me up, so... Who knows, it's not exactly reliable information. Anybody on purple this morning? Anybody watching over there? We can't hear you, says Callum. That's what I thought. Now, why might that be? Oh, you can hear me. Okay, well, that's literally exactly what I said you were going to do, isn't it? So it's my own stupid fault, really. Good, says Matt. Glad to hear it, Matt. Glad to hear it. Any plans for today? Can't stop messing with your hair, Saul. You're never going to get it right. Just wash it. I'm gonna have to have a bath today. I'm gonna have to wash it today. I hear you good. That's okay then, Matt. Still having internet problems, by the way. They've still not been out to fix it. They've told me Wednesday now, so we'll see. Nothing planned for Memorial Day. Oh, is it Memorial Day? Interesting. Just a regular old bank holiday here. Are you not playing today, says Archie? Yeah, I'm going to be doing Minecraft this evening. Excuse me for a second. Sorry about that. Where was I? Oh yeah, Minecraft. So we're going to be doing Minecraft today. It's, well, I think we're going to be doing Minecraft today. I haven't decided yet. It really entirely depends on the weather, because it is going to be the hottest day of the year so far, and the temperature is going to peak right around 5 o'clock, which is when I normally start streaming. So I don't know. I honestly don't know. We'll see how I feel this evening. But I couldn't do Subnautica yesterday because it was so hot, and today's going to be even hotter. So we'll see. We'll see. Banks, post offices, and schools all closed today. Yeah, same here. Same here. And obviously, most people are having a lie-in because it's, you know, a day off, basically. So I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get too many viewers today. I'm going to turn my desk fan on. Bloody hell. I mean, it's only 15 degrees right now, and I'm already starting to feel it. It's just... I mean, to be fair, I have slept in this room, you know, I've been in this room all night, so it's a lot hotter in here than it is outside right now. Morning, Fred, how you doing? How you doing? I mean, you can literally hear that I'm breathing more heavily than usual just because the air is thick, you know, it's like breathing soup. Close the windows and curtains, says DB Cooper. I thought you were supposed to open the windows while the sun is away from you, and then when the sun's shining towards you, you close them. Or is it the opposite way around? I don't know. That was the trick I always heard. Have all your windows and doors open in the morning when it's cooler, and then when it starts to get hotter, you close them, and you essentially trap the cool in or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. How's everyone doing? I'm okay, Draydog. I'm okay. Hoping the heat doesn't stick around for long. It's going to be here for at least a week, from what I can see. It's going to be 33 again on Wednesday, I think. At least here. Scotland isn't any better. Yeah, it's hot everywhere, isn't it, at the minute? But I'm hoping I'll manage. I mean, I'm going on holiday anyway. Well, not on holiday, but I'm taking a break, so perfect time for it, really, because I don't want to be streaming too much in this heat. Maybe you might have tonight off, says Matt. I would like to still do Minecraft today. I think, you know, if I'm going to do Minecraft today, that's going to be my last stream, and then I'm taking a week off, so that's the plan anyway. And I really would like to do Minecraft today, because we're doing really well in Minecraft at the minute. Well, I knew it was going to be quiet, but I didn't think it was going to be this quiet. Oh, and here was me thinking, you know, should I do a breakfast stream today? Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. I decided I would. Was it a mistake? Should I have just not bothered? I mean, it could also be something to do with the internet problems on Purple, which have still not been fixed. We've now got an engineer coming on Wednesday. What happened to the engineer that was coming on Thursday? I don't know, he fucking died or something on his way here, because he never turned up. So I'm giving them one last chance, you know. If my internet isn't fixed by Wednesday, I'm just gonna fucking cancel it and get better internet. It's not good enough. It's been almost 2 weeks. You know, as someone who works from home, I can't afford to have internet problems like this for 2 weeks. Someone said to me it's a waste of money buying Doctor Who on DVD because it's on iPlayer. Well, I mean, if you own it on DVD, nobody can take it away from you. You know what I mean? I'm a huge advocate of owning physical media. You never know what's going to happen with streaming services. You never know when they're going to just remove stuff. I mean, look at the first ever Doctor Who story. You can't watch that on iPlayer anymore because there was a dispute over the rights of it with the creator's son, with the writer's son, right? So you cannot watch the first ever Doctor Who story on BBC iPlayer because it's been removed. If you have that on DVD, they can't get it. They can't physically take it away from you. You know what I mean? I will always advocate for owning physical media. You never know what's going to happen with digital media. You never know when it's going to be removed for whatever reason. Hey, Rouge the Bat fan, how are you doing? Maybe no Minecraft tonight? I mean, like I say, I would still like to do Minecraft tonight. I'm going to do my very best to give you a Minecraft stream tonight. I own loads of physical discs, thankfully, and old DVDs. Nice one, 145. I have quite a few. Not as many as I'd like, especially Doctor Who. I want to get more Doctor Who. I want to get the Doctor Who DVD collection when it eventually is finished. But there's still like 5 series still to do. King of Ariva says gay. And just in case you didn't see it, he's said it 5 more times. Yeah. What part of me do you think would be offended at being called gay? I always find it funny when trolls will see someone who's very obviously gay, and then they'll go, gay? Like, yeah. I mean, it's the equivalent of, like, pointing at a bald guy and going, bald, you know, like, yeah, that person is bald. That's a fact. Well done. Congratulations. Have you watched Keeping Up Appearances? Yes, Rouge the Bat fan. I love Keeping Up Appearances. I've even referenced it in my coming out video. If you go to my profile, I think it's the second video, the second pinned video. I used the Keeping Up. I made a Keeping Up Appearances style intro, which I was very proud of. Are you going to do New York timeline? What do you mean, Matt? No. So you're a trans woman, does that make you straight or gay, says Chesney? Well, I am pansexual, so I'm not really fussy. Sorry, I'm just organising stuff on my desk. Your Wi-Fi really sucks, says Matt. You don't have to tell me, Matt. I'm well aware of the problem. Hate this weather, can't wait for autumn. Me too, Daniel. I mean, my favourite time of year is spring. Which, I guess it's technically spring now, but, you know, with global warming, spring lasts for about 5 minutes and then you're straight into summer, right? But I like spring. I like it when it's cool, sunny, but breezy. That's the, you know, the perfect time of year. And then this happens, and now we're stuck with it until reasonably September. Remember when everyone used to joke? You know, remember like 10 years ago when everyone used to joke like, haha, the UK doesn't get summer, we just completely skip summer in this country. Well, it's not true anymore. It's not true. Global warming happened and now we get summer and it gets worse every single year. And it's only going to keep getting worse. And in 2030, we're going to get like fucking 60-degree summers and we're all literally just going to melt to death. That's what's going to happen. The thing is, it's most likely a wiring issue, but EU can't be... That's the thing, Draydog, exactly. They've told me that it's a wiring issue. They've told me that it's a problem with my outside connection. And then they just haven't fixed it. Like, oh yeah, we'll come and fix it on Thursday. And then they sent me a message on Thursday. Oh no, actually, we're going to come and fix it next Wednesday. So if they don't fix it on Wednesday, that's it. Luke says geoengineering chemtrails to block the sun spraying What? What are you talking about? Are you using data to stream? No, I'm just using my Wi-Fi. I don't have enough mobile data to stream with that. But I've been having Wi-Fi problems for the last week or so, and I'm waiting for an engineer to come and fix it. Okay, Luke, please stop with the conspiracy. It's too early in the morning. It's too early in the morning for the fucking conspiracy theories, man. Come on. It always amazes me that people will say that they think global warming is a myth, but then at the same time they believe that the government is artificially influencing the weather. So you believe that it's not possible for humans to influence the weather, but you also believe our government is influencing the weather. Okay, sure. You think it's possible that the government is sending probes up into the atmosphere that change the weather, but you don't think it's possible that 250 years of burning fossil fuels may have accidentally increased the temperature of the planet. I mean, God forbid a conspiracy theorist have any internal logic, you know, or anything like that. For me, your Wi-Fi looks fine. It might look okay on TikTok. For some reason, the TikTok stream isn't as badly affected. But if you're watching on YouTube or Purple, it's very bad. Probably why nobody's watching on Purple this morning. We haven't had a single comment. No P, no Sophie, no Zeruiz. P's going to be pissed off because she's got a 47 stream streak that's about to be ruined if she doesn't join in the next half an hour. And she's probably sleeping in because it's a bank holiday. She's going to hate me. I hate conspiracy theories, says 145. People put so much time for it. It's just... They're always about the most ridiculous things as well. I mean, again, like... You look at it and it just falls apart under any kind of scrutiny. Like, how can you believe that it's impossible for our planet to have been heated up by all the fossil fuels we've been burning, but you also believe that it is possible that in the last, like, 25 years or so, the government has been artificially influencing the weather? How can you believe that it's both possible and not possible? Anyway, I did say I don't want to talk about conspiracy theories, so let's move on. I just wanted to get that out there. Perfect temperature. Perfect temperature. You know what I'm going to do? I don't normally do it, but... There's a couple of viewers that I know are going to be really pissed if they miss this stream. One second. I remember being in your stream roughly a year ago. Have you upgraded your computer since then? No, I think it's been about a year and a half since I upgraded my PC, so I would have been on the same one. When did I... In fact, it might be nearly 2 years ago now since I upgraded. I upgraded, I think, end of 2024. So yeah, it would have been... Actually, which is only about a year and a few months ago, right? A year and a half. Do you have dogs, says Rouge? I don't, Rouge, no. I've got cats. I've got 6 cats. Hello, Sophie. How are you doing? Welcome. You made it. Your streak is intact. What's your specs? My current spec is an Intel i5 11400F CPU, RTX 2070, 8GB GPU, and 32 gigs of RAM. Apologies I'm late. No worries, Sophie. You're alright. You're alright. That's my current specs. I have been thinking about upgrading the graphics cards. I want to get a 12GB. And I've been looking at like compatible ones with my motherboard, because rather than buying an entirely new PC again, I want to try and do it myself this time. I know it's very risky, and I'm very scared to do it, but I've got to learn. You know, I've got to learn. So I was thinking about getting a compatible 12GB card and updating it. The 8GB's okay for playing games, but it's not really. It's not like the whole system is good for playing games, but it's not quite powerful enough for streaming. That's the real problem that I've had. There's a big difference between, you know, being able to play games smoothly and then being able to stream them as well. So I like I say, I want a bit of a boost in graphics processing, just so that I can, you know, offload more resources to that and then free up more RAM for streaming, right? Two easiest things with computers, RAM and GPU. I've done RAM before. I actually did RAM in a laptop. I upgraded a Lenovo IdeaPad from 4 gigs to from 8 gigs to 16 gigs. And I upgraded my previous PC from 16 to 32. So I've done RAM. RAM's easy. You just undo the clips and slide it out, and then pop a new stick in. Right, that's easy. If GPU is as easy as that, then I feel a bit more comfortable about doing it. Hey, Sophie, don't panic. Sophie's here. Good to have you here. But yeah, like I say, I think 12GB is in order. Maybe not 16. I think 16's a bit overkill. If I could find a compatible 16GB card for my motherboards, for a reasonable price, reasonable price and PC components in the same sentence, don't bother. But you know, 12GB would be enough. 12 would be fine. Just, you need to take a little metal thing off and unclip it. That sounds easy enough. 16 gig, yeah, that's the thing. Like, everyone's got 16 gigs these days. I don't have enough money for that though. I'm not successful enough yet. When I've really made it, when I've got like 500 Patreons and 100 subs, I'll be able to afford a fucking NASA supercomputer. But for now, we gotta deal with what we got, right? If you want me to have a better PC for streaming, become a subscriber. Help me pay for it. I feel it's overkill for that. I find 12 is fine, like a 3060 or something. 3060 is actually, a 3060 is exactly what I was planning to get when I bought this PC. I literally, on the website, I was weighing up the options and I thought, should I get a 3060? I thought, no, that's too much. I don't need 12. I'll get a 2070. But that means that I know the 3060 is definitely compatible with this motherboard. So, perfect option, really, right? Perfect option to upgrade to. That's what I'd probably get, actually, if I do go for 12GB. 3060 is probably where I'd look. What's your favourite game of all time? Says Toddy X. My favourite game of all time is Oddworld Abe's Exodus for the PS1, and I still have my PS1 copy. Wait there. Where's my slippers gone? Hold on. There she is. This is my favourite video game of all time. Oddworld Abe's Exodus. We played it on stream. We played it on stream last... I think end of 2024, actually. So it was a long time ago, but we have played it on stream. Not the PS1 version. We played the Steam version on stream. But this is the PS1 version. This is the first video game I ever played. Or at least the first video game that I have any memory of playing. And I was hooked from the start. I just fell in love with it. I'm a big Oddworld fan. I've played all the games. We've streamed the entire series last year, and you can see a full playthrough of all the games on my YouTube channel. But this is the first one that I ever played, and this has such a special place in my heart. It's on 2 discs, which there weren't many double disc games for the PS1. This is the only one that I ever remember seeing, but it's on 2 discs. It's got a manual. Remember when games had manuals? Look at that. Oh, beautiful, beautiful illustrations in there. It's such an amazing game. Like I say, it's the first game that I remember playing when I was about 6 years old, and I was just hooked on it. I'm a big Oddworld fan, and this is my favourite, Abe's Exodus. Like I say, if you want to see what it looks like, I've got a full playlist on my YouTube channel. Played through all the games on stream last year. Had a great time with it. What kind of genre is Oddworld? This one is a platformer. It's a sci-fi 2D side-scroller platformer. But it's got a really great story. Full motion video cutscenes, like really good 3D rendered cutscenes. It is beautiful. For a PS1 game, I think this is one of the best looking games for the PS1. And if you look it up, you'll see why I feel that way. You'll see what I mean. Every single screen is based on like a hand painted backdrop. It's just so good, so unique. There's nothing else like it. Like, I really can't describe any other game that is like the original Abe's Odyssey and Abe's Exodus. The later games in the series got a bit more generic. There's Munch's Odyssey and Stranger's Wrath for the PS3, for the Xbox. Those were kind of just your generic 3D platformer games, a little bit more basic. But the art style and the direction of the first 2, the PS1 games, unmatched. There really is nothing else like it. And anyone who's watched me play this on stream will say the same thing. You can't really describe it. It's got to be seen. It's got to be seen to be understood. But it's just such a fantastic game. Fantastic story. Very heavy story. Lots of different themes and undertones. Just googled it and thought it was PS2. Yeah, exactly. It was really ahead of its time. Compared to a lot of PS1 games, it looks so different. It's so unlike anything else. It is really good. I highly, highly recommend it. I mean, I've just had my live visibility restricted for product placement again because I apparently have sold the game a bit too well. But just to reiterate once again, since TikTok seems to hate it, buy this game. Buy this game. TikTok literally doesn't want me to tell you to buy this game. TikTok has just restricted my live stream for telling you to buy this game. So I'm going to tell you again, buy this game. Fuck you, TikTok. Everybody go and buy Oddworld Abe's Exodus, because it's a really good game. And no, I'm not sponsored. That was not a paid promotion, despite what TikTok seems to think. Thanks for the roses, GSSXGG. Thank you very much. Why are they restricting you? Don't they like it when you sell stuff? TikTok does not understand the difference between a product placement and a review. So if I sit here on stream and say, this is a very good game, TikTok thinks that that's product placement. They did it the other day with Lego. This Lego Bamboo here. Literally, somebody said, I like your Lego Bamboo. So I held it up to the camera and said, thank you. I bought this from the Lego shop for £25. And TikTok thought that that was product placement. TikTok does not understand the difference between product placement and just holding something up to the camera and saying, this is nice. You know what I mean? So yeah, you literally can't just say this thing is good anymore on TikTok because they think that you're doing product placement. Or they think that I am, anyway. I don't know how it is for other people. Maybe it's just me personally that's being constantly victimized by TikTok, because no matter what I do, it's wrong. I also think people just sit on the stream waiting for the slightest potential violation and report you. That's probably true as well, Sophie. That's probably true as well. We have been falsely reported many, many times in the past. Have you tried Forza Horizon 6? I haven't, 145, no. I'm not really into racing games that much, to be honest. Although I've always wanted to try the Forza games because I have a very good friend who works on the dev team. She's a graphic artist, I think is her official job title. The great thing about, you know, having a game dev background is that I have a lot of friends in the industry. It's always really cool playing a game and seeing someone's name in the credits that I recognize. Like, I know that, I know you, that you're my friend. And unfortunately, the same can't be said about me because my name isn't in the credits of any game, unfortunately. But yeah, it's always fun seeing a familiar name in the credits of a game, you know. Hello, Titan on purple. How you doing? I just roam about on it. Says 145. That's fair enough, honestly. One of my favorite games, one of my favorite racing games, is Burnout Paradise, and I think it's because it is a racing game, but you can also just wander around. You know, I like the open worldness of it. Transgirl Canon Event Coda game. That's the thing, I've made plenty of prototype games, I've just never published any. I love that game with the motorbikes. I was never really as big on the motorbikes, but I loved the cars. It's a really good game though. Like I say, love Burnout Paradise. I used to have it on the PS3. In fact, I had a friend who had it on the PS3, and I used to go and sleep over at his house all the time, and we'd just play Burnout Paradise all night. Good times, good times. Would you ever get leaked on what's in the background on games? What do you mean, 145? Internet. Yeah. Okay, I think we're good. Sorry, I think we had a dip in connection there. Especially with how console... Yeah, exactly. Especially with consoles. Right, let's do the Wordle. Okay, we got an I in the 4th position. I was going to say rigid, but we've already got a D. We know that there's no D in there. There's got to be an E, because there's no other vowels. I'm thinking it's going to end with a C. Oh, wait. Merit. Oh, it ends with a T. Okay, so something... There's no E either. So there's got to be a second I. It has to have another I in it somewhere. Limit. Oh no, there's no M. Visit. Hey, Wordling 3 again. Oh, I'm absolutely nailing it with the Wordles recently. We got Wordling 3 the last, like, 4 times that we've done it. Great. Right, connections. I'm going to need your help with connections, everybody. You know how bad I am at connections. And I know how bad you all are at connections, so we'll do it together, right? Are we ready? Okay, brow, cap, lid, seer, wit, ATM, pin, jot, lash, lol, scrap shirt, sticker, ball, TIA, and shred. Okay, I'm immediately seeing some abbreviations in there. Seer, ATM, pin, TIA, but lol is also an abbreviation. I'm seeing wit. And my first thought is that wit is the word white, but without an E on the end, right? Brow is brown without an N on the end. Would they do that? Yes, they absolutely would, right? But I can't see what the next two would be there. Oh, cyan. C could be cyan. Oh, what would the last one be, though? One of these is a colour, but with a letter missing. Pink! Brown, white, pink, cyan. What? No! How? How? No, come on. Come on, that was so clever. That was so fucking clever. How is that not one? How is that not one? That's exactly the kind of connection that they always do. They always, literally every single day, they always have a category that's like, oh, it's, you know, animals but with a letter missing. Or it's flowers but with the first letter at the front. Or some other bullshit like that. How is that not a connection? They're all colours with the last letter missing. That is definitely a connection. I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off about that. In fact, I'm going to screenshot that just to indicate how pissed off I am that that's not a connection. Maybe US colleges? Which ones? I don't know any US colleges. Like, at all. It's gonna be a long one, isn't it? Brown is one. Okay. I mean, I've got to be honest, I'm just not seeing anything here. I was so sure about that one. I'm not seeing anything else. Maybe Tia? Maybe I could try the abbreviations, because we know that C, PIN, ATM, and LOL are all abbreviations, right? I'm going to try that. One away, again. Texting abbreviations. Okay, thank God. So it was ATM, C, LOL, and Tia. Right. Good. I just don't know. I mean, I'm going to have to just start guessing, like, completely random. Just pick 4 and see if they happen to be a connection, because I don't see anything here, to be honest with you. Let's go sticker, scrap, shred, and shirt, because they all start with S. Nope. Okay, last guess. Pin, jot, shred, scrap. Nope. There we go. I mean, I didn't have a clue whatsoever. So, apparently cap, pin, shirt, and sticker are all common promo items. Yeah, fair enough. Jot, scrap, shred, or wit is a tiny bit of something. Okay. And eyeball, eyebrow, eyelash, eyelids. Right, I wouldn't have figured out any of those. What a terrible connections today. I cannot believe that brown, white, pink, and cyan wasn't a connection. I'm very, very unhappy about that. Let's do the strands. Thank you. Okay, I can straight away see memorial, which isn't one. Of course. Sacrifice. Ah, it's Memorial Day. Because it's Memorial Day today. Right, so we're thanking... Thank you as in... Thanking the troops. Right, I see. Honor. There's got to be, like, service, right? Yeah, service. Protection. And virtue. There we go. That was a good one. That was a nice one for Memorial Day. Pretty good. It's a Memorial Day in the US, apparently. I didn't know that until this morning. But yeah, there we go. Pretty good strands. Happy with that one. We just got time to do the mini, and then we'll finish up. Okay, here we go. 3, 2... Oh wait, I haven't clicked on it yet. 3, 2, 1, go. Honey. "32 seconds. Good. Okay. I'll take it. Pretty good time for the mini today. And with that, I think we'll leave it there. Sorry the enthusiasm hasn't been quite as high as usual today, but I mean, it's been a much quieter stream. Probably because it's Bank Holiday Monday and everybody is in bed still. But thank you everyone who did join. It's been a pretty decent one. That is going to be all from me until this evening. I am going to do Minecraft today. It's Minecraft Monday. It's also going to be my last stream before I take my holiday. So if I don't see you this evening, I will see you hopefully next Monday. But please do come along if you can. Please do, if you can make it to this Minecraft Monday. It's going to be my